Our audio level's good. Can y'all hear me? Are we good to go? For this wonderful celebration of what has been, without question, one of the best years, if not the best year, for the best-selling manga in history, man. Sweet Flagnards, dude. Let me see. Let's take a look here. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yo, my people. A wonderful Christmas Eve or a happy holidays to you all, ending off the year, man. What a year it's been, dude. Like, especially for us here as fans, like, we've been eating good nonstop throughout the entire year. And so to have this now is like, man, just looking back on this year's greatness. You know, whenever I did the episode of the year and the chapter of the year, my own personal ones at least, like, it was wild. I was like, dude, I don't know how I'm going to put all these together. Like, but I ended up making the list that I felt on those days, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Because if I think about it too much, I feel like I'm not going to stay true to myself. So I stay true to my feelings, stay true to my heart. And I was like, this is how I'm feeling right now. So this is it. This is it, dude. But yo, happy to see all of y'all today. I know that chapter 1036 is supposed to be coming out soon, which is why I wanted to do this today, as early as possible, because I know that the Viz individuals won't be able to read that chapter until I believe it's the beginning of January, and I wanted them to be able to watch this without worries of getting spoiled. So I was like, you know what? Let's do the chapter of the year poll results real quick this morning. Do that stream. And then whenever the chapter comes out, we'll be ready to go up in like swimwear for the first chapter of 2022, or at least officially, right? So, but yeah, man. Crazy stuff. Dudes, today, finally, I don't know. Like, it was like a Christmas present, man. It's wild how things work out. But thanks to the support shown here on the channel, I have finally gotten channel memberships, which is insane. Like, it's something that a channel my size shouldn't have. Like, if you read the requirements, it's like, yo, the channel shouldn't have it. But I think YouTube got confused thanks to the amount of support that y'all show me on a regular basis, and they were like, yo, this dude has a larger channel than what I actually have. And so shout out to y'all, man. Like, seriously, I have no idea how to express my gratitude to be able to have something like this. Like, you know how dope that is? To have something that you're not supposed to have thanks to YouTube being confused. Like, oh, I don't know, man. And it's super dope, man. So much love to everybody out there. Thank y'all for continuing to support the channel. I know this week there was so much content, so thank y'all for continuing to watch and support, dude. I truly appreciate it. And it's not even over. Like, this weekend's going to be packed, and if the chapter actually ends up coming out this weekend, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. But without further ado, yo, Merry Christmas to you as well, Tomato Con. Merry Christmas to you as well. What's good, everybody in the chat? All right, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see the chapters of the year? So let's go ahead and see real quick. First, I'm going to show off some honorable mentions. So let's go ahead and pull this up. All right. These are the honorable mentions for this year. Personally, I can't believe chapter 1026 is not in the top 10 for the poll results. It was number 5 on my list, but to see that these chapters, which were all fantastic, are not in the top 10 goes to show how crazy this year was. Like, this year was absolutely insane, top to bottom, from incredible chapter to incredible chapter to incredible chapter, that even chapters like this, even chapters as legendary as this, don't make it into the top 10. Like, it's absolutely insane, man. You see what happened in Treasure Cruise? Yo, Izzy, I think you're talking about Roger and Whitebeard, and we're getting the Straw Hats. It's gonna be goat. It's gonna be goated. Yo, Omar, what's good, bro? What's good? Horace, what's good, fam? Seam, Fifth Emperor, Ephons, Anjali. What's good, y'all, man? What's good? Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I know that a lot of individuals are don't want to get spoiled in the latest chapter, so they're not gonna watch a stream like this. So the fact that y'all are here, I truly appreciate it. And trust me, I'm trying to avoid all types of spoilers myself, so please don't spoil me on the latest chapter. I was like, I need to do this before the next chapter comes out. So, yo, much love to y'all. But these are the honorable mentions, man. Once again, chapter 1026 with 336, chapter 1022 with 311, chapter 1034 with 251, and chapter 1003 with 185 points, dude. Like, insane. Like I said, you look at these, and these are easy top 10 chapters, but yo, that's how stacked this year was. That is truly how stacked this year was. So without further ado, are y'all ready to get in the top 10? Let's see. Coming in number 10 this year, Yo, dude, this chapter right here, man, this is a chapter of legend. This is a crazy, crazy chapter. Coming in at number 10 with 351 points. The Roof Piece Greatness, man. Shout out to the Lookout Kaido, Dodge, Black Rope Twister, a whole bunch of greatness. Shout out to chapter 1002 for coming into the top 10. Roof Piece, you already know. Absolutely legendary, man. Let's see. Yo, what's good, guys? Martin Louis, what's good, man? Ace Samura, Harsh J. Yo, Merry Christmas to you as well, Alex. DSR Anime, Merry Christmas to you as well, fam. Roof Piece greatness. Yo, CJ, what's good, my man? What's good, bro? Yeah, shout out to Roof Piece. Roof Piece greatness. All right. Any predictions for number 9? Before I go on, any predictions for number 9? Any quick predictions before we get into the next one? So right now, number 10, once again, for a quick recap, number 10 is chapter 1002. So here we go. Okay, Horace says 1029. All right. Alex says 1010 gotta be top 5. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. 1014. 1022 for number 9. 1036. Well, 1036 hasn't come out yet. Okay. 1023. That one's really close. You're really, really close. So here we go. Coming in at number 9. Let me open it up. When my computer listens to me, we'll put this up. Here we go. Coming in at number 9. Yo. Yo, this chapter was so goated, bro. Like, to this day, I think this is one of the chapters that I can't wait to see animated the most. Because you already know they're going to go completely off. Like, Toei's going to go... Well, they're going to have to go off for all of this, right? But still, that Robin greatness coming in at number 9. I was so happy. I was actually thinking, I was like, yo, because when I started off the poll results, I noticed that this chapter wasn't being brought up as much as I thought it should. And yo, through the second half of the poll, it just kept coming, like 1021, 1021, 1021. I was like, all right, we're going to get to talk about some Robin greatness. That's right, Horace. Ulquiorra Robin coming up in like swimwear. So, shout out to Robin coming in number 9. So, once again, so far, chapter 1002 and chapter 1021. So, coming in at number 8. Oh, man, I actually forgot this was number 8. Okay. Here we go. Number 8 for 2021. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is a chapter of legend. This is how you know that this year was stacked. When you have this incredible chapter down at number 8. Number 8, dude? Insane. Absolutely insane. Surprised it isn't higher. 1021 is GOAT. Yo, it truly is. It truly is an amazing chapter. Merry Christmas, Recon. Can't stay long, but stop. Yo, shout out to you, Gerp, man. I appreciate you, dog. Sanzi, you're my GOAT, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, super nice black guy. What's good, bro? Next year, I'm going to keep track of all my favorite chapters and episodes. Yo, you're going to have to, man. Like, next year is going to be crazy. Both in the manga and the anime. So that is going to be number 8. Shout out to Roof Piece Greatness. Let me see here. Oh, number 7. All right, dude, here we go. This is a banger, man. Number 7's a banger. Number 7 is a banger! Yo, she's son with an adjective? With an adjective? Are you kidding me? With an adjective? Goated, man. Shout out to the Shishi Son, man. Yo, Merry Christmas to y'all as well, man. Much love, dude. Much love. Merry Christmas to y'all, dog. It's truly Santa hat season. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. As a matter of fact, let me... I'll put on the Santa hat. But, you know, it's Christmas season, man. Why not, dude? You know what I mean? Like, we Santa hat level out here. Horace says a bit too low, but I'll take it. Yeah, the thing is, like, with this year, it's like, yo, besides, like, I mean, not even that. Like, I feel like any of them could be interchangeable from, like, a certain point onwards. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's wild. Once again, before we continue, let me go to the thing. Let me bring it up. All right, making sure here, so we're all caught up. These are the honorable mentions for this year's poll, with 1026, 1022, 1034, and 1003. And so far for the top 10, we have 1002, then we have 1021, 1009, and 1033. So now, with number 6, before we get into the top 5, let's see. Ooh! Now, this chapter was brought up earlier. Can anybody guess again? This chapter was brought up earlier. Any guesses for what's going to be number 6 here? Yo, Merry Christmas, unknown artist, bro. Merry Christmas, fam. Bet we had too many banger chapters. You can't go wrong with the lists. Yo, straight up facts. Straight up facts. 1033, epic and emotional Zoro versus King Greatness, man. Greatness. You don't know one. Wish you all the best. It's been a tough year. Glad to make it this far. Yo, man, many blessings for you, bro. I truly hope that everything's getting better on your end, man. Oh, 2 of y'all got it right. 2 of y'all got it right. Okay, let's do this, man. The next one, coming in at number 6. Absolute greatness, dude. Yo, this chapter has lore piece, all-star piece, and preliminary part 2 roof piece all in one chapter. It is a banger. This chapter slaps, bro. It slaps hard. Like, chapter 1023 is just one of those chapters. Like, I remember coming off of 1022, I was like, man, how are we going to follow this up, right? And they followed up with a chapter that for me was even better. I was like, oh, this is crazy. Yeah, no, this is a great chapter. Definitely a great chapter, worthy of top 10 for sure. And it was most certainly in my top 10 from yesterday. So yeah, shout out to y'all that got that right. 1023 greatness. Yo, Nicola, what's good, man? What's good, yo? Yonko Killer, what's good, man? What's good? Let's see. All right, we're going on the top 5. We're going into the top 5, man. Now, okay, so for each one of these, we're going to do predictions because the top 5, this year is crazy. What do y'all think? What do y'all think's number 5? What do y'all think's number 5? Let me get this ready. Before I reveal this, what do y'all think's in the top 5? Yo, number 5 is a banger, man. Number 5 was going to make my list if I didn't limit it to a certain amount of chapters from a certain stretch of chapters. Alright, so we have 1035, 1010, 1001, 1000, 1031, 1024. One of y'all is right. One of y'all is right. Here we go. Lazy Noob 1009 was number 8. It was number 8. But yo, it is absolute greatness, I'm telling you. It is a roof piece chapter. It is a roof piece chapter. Coming in number 5. Yo, no, this is some Santa Hat level greatness, man. Dog, I'll never forget when this chapter dropped, dog. This was some heat. With 487 points, we have chapter 1001. An absolute banger of a chapter. Going into that roof piece greatness, we were thinking, like, the thing is with that stretch is we never knew when the next chapter was going to be something else. So when we stayed on the roof that week, and we got that greatness, and we got some comedic greatness with Kid Law and Luffy. We got some of those amazing panels, like the one that's here in the picture. Putting some respect on the Go With The Coast's name. I mean, nasty. Absolutely nasty, man. Greatness. Legendary panel. Yo, the King Terror sandwich. What's good, bro? What's good? To be honest, I lost count of all the chapters here. I was going crazy in all aspects of life, but Oda and the scan teams kept delivering. Shout out to all involved. And of course, yo, much love, unknown artist, bro. Yeah, shout out to all the individuals behind bringing us these chapters. Like, it was always, no matter what was going on, we always had this to look forward to. So, shout out to the individuals that went in and gave us so much greatness, right? But yeah. That's number 5. Now, top 4, there's man. There's some heat. There is definitely some heat up in here, and I agree with a lot of these, man, being extremely high. Actually, I agree with all of these being extremely high. Really special chapters. Now, this next one, a lot of y'all have already stated is going to be it. Top 2 for me because it was the first one to make us witness Stampede type of Battle Royale. Facts, Horace. 100% facts. Peak fiction. Yo, you already know. Absolutely peak fiction. $10.34 was in the honorable mentions. But you're close. You're extremely, extremely close. Because coming in at number 4 with, man, yo, listen. So, you know how so far we've been like in the 400s? You're about to start seeing these numbers skyrocket. Coming in at number 4 with 574 points is chapter 1035. The legendary, this man, bro, this dude, Roronoa Zoro, our swordsman, has declared himself into the world, bro. He has put himself out there as an absolute legend in the game. Among right hands, he has taken out King, bro. King! Like, yo! Of all dudes! And it's the manner in which it was done, you know, coming off of chapter 1033, with how incredible that chapter was. And then we get chapter 1035 paying off the entire battle, seeing what all the strategizing was for, seeing the Conqueror's coded. Oh man, it was nasty, bro. The new attacks. I mean, come on, King of Jigoku, 3 Serpent, 103 Mercies. He goes right up and like, oh, it's filthy. It's one of the nastiest final panels in the arc so far. Definitely my favorite ending to a fight in the arc so far. It was just nasty, man. And like I said, it was more about about how legendary it was in regards to our characters are here now, right? Like, these are individuals that are declaring themselves as members of this world. Like, Zoro, at this point in time, nobody can deny this man's greatness now. He took out Kaido's right-hand man. And it was great seeing the King flashback within this chapter as well. I mean, it's a really special chapter, bro. So, and it was the latest chapter that came out. And it's already that high. So shout out to 1035. Now we're going to the top 3. Can any of y'all guess top 3? Can any of y'all guess? Horace, I don't support race discrimination, but this chapter was epic. Yo, this community's crazy, man. The world's strongest swordsman is out here, bro. Merry Christmas, Recon just finished our Noche Buena food here. Yo, shout out to Noche Buena. Shout out to Noche Buena, man. I'm going to be eating mine relatively soon here. My current project now related to One Piece evolves with opening songs, post, time skip, and guitar. Yo, sweet, dude. That sounds like an awesome project. Yo, Merry Christmas, Gene. Merry Christmas, yo. Our boy's a Yonko right-hand man. Pirate King right-hand man. Yo, Silent Phoenix, what's good, yo? What's good, y'all? What's good? Wheezy Bird, what's good? Yo, before we go into the top 3, I just wanted to say once again, a big thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. Not only this week, this year, but for as long as it's been going on, because thanks to all of that support, like, bro, I now have channel memberships. Like, you now know how crazy that is? Like, I'm not supposed to have this. And this morning as a Christmas gift, YouTube was like, yo, here you go, dude. And I was like, thank you, man. Like, yo, YouTube sometimes, you know, I argue with them 95% of the time, but another 5%, they got me. They got me. So, nothing but love to all of y'all. Like, y'all don't even know how much I truly appreciate the fact that I'm not supposed to have this thing, but because of the amount of support that's coming in on a regular basis, YouTube was like, give it to him. Give it to him, man. So it truly is a gift, not only from YouTube, but from y'all as well, man. So thank y'all for allowing me to have such a thing. Like, it's super dope. Like, you know how crazy that is? Like I was saying earlier, the threshold in the requirements is like 30,000 or something like that. Bro, I'm at 13K, dog. You know, I'm not even halfway there. And the higher-ups at Google, the Goros say, they were like, you know what, man? The guy with the Santa hat, we'll bless him. We'll bless him. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Coach, can you recap the list so far? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's go all the way back to, let me close all of these. Before we go into top 3, let me close all of these. And then we're going to go through the list once again before we get into top 10. Or top 3. So once again, right here we have the honorable mentions. The honorable mentions for this one being 11 through 14. Chapter 1026 with 336 points. Chapter 1022 with 311 points. Chapter 1034 with 251 points. And chapter 1003 with 185 points. So, that is the honorable mentions. Number 10. Number 10 is the Kaido Dodge Greatness in chapter 1002 with 351 points. Coming in at number 9 was the Nico Robin Awesome Sauce with, I think it was like 413 points. Yeah, 413 points. And then we had, for number 8, I still can't believe Zoro did this, bro. Yeah, coming in number 8 with 1009, 437 points, chapter 1009, man. Which, like, when that gets animated, that is going to be one of the craziest chapters. You have the you have the Luffy look out Kaido scene. Like, why you dodging? Why you dodging? Then you got the Zoro greatness. That man, bro, those two, those are my goats. You know what I mean? Like, those are my goats. Number 7 was chapter... Number 7 was chapter 1033 with 440 points. Then number 6 was chapter 1023 with 461 points. So that was really close right there. And then for number 5, we have chapter 1001 with 487 points. Shout out to Roof Piece. You already know how we do. And then the most recent one that we did, heading into the top 3. The latest chapter in the best-selling manga in history, coming in at number 4 with chapter 1035 and 574 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is top 3 time. And listen, these 3 chapters are also my top 3. So it was really cool how that ended up working out, man. It really, really was, dude. So let's get right into it. Yo, before we get into that, shout out to Bweezy Bird. Yo, Bweezy Bird out here hanging and giving us some Christmas super chats, bro. Shout out to Bweezy Bird. $4.99. When you have free time, you should check the final review of Murphy's Whole Cake Island stuff. She was preaching the pudding. Preaching the pudding? I knew Murphy was GOAT. I knew Murphy was legendary. I knew that Murphy... The pudding? Alright, I'm going to have to watch that. I'm going to have to watch that. I'm going to have to watch that. Yo, thank you for letting me know. Thank you so much for letting me know that I am actually excited. Did you see Treasure Crew's New Year units? Oh, bro. Go with the coat and the straw hats. And we're getting Roger versus Whitebeard. Or it's a dual unit, right? It's Roger and Whitebeard, not Roger versus Whitebeard. Regardless, filthy. Filthy. But yo, Bweezy Bird, thank you, man. And a Merry Christmas to you, my friend. The top 3 is just legendary. Yo, it truly is. Yo, she loves pudding? Yo, yo, let me tell y'all, yo. One of these days, when we do this character tier list, y'all gonna see. We're gonna like preach some pudding greatness that day, boy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some pudding. But yeah, what a year. So many iconic chapters. Ocean Sovereignty, Kaido Dodge, you feel me? So much greatness. Alright. So here we go. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Yo, Muddy! What's good, Muddy, man? My Hero Academia today, Christmas Eve, GOAT Day. Yo, My Hero came out today? That means we're getting One Piece today? Bro, if we're getting One Piece later on today, when I come back from my Noche Buena, bro, listen. Puerto Ricans, man, we have a thing, yo. You know, Christmas Eve, that's when we... You know, we dive into the rice. You know, we go in, man. Look, lechon, we don't play. So when I come back from eating some food, if the chapter's out, woo, telling me I'm getting another Christmas chapter? Last year, my Christmas chapter was chapter 1000. We're gonna get, woo. I'm into like swimwear. I am into like swimwear, dude. Yo, Roggy. I'm leaving the house for Christmas Eve. Yo, no worries, Roggy, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, bro. I truly appreciate you, man. Yo, same to you, man. Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by, dog. Niall. Merry Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas, my brother. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the awesome sauce of top 3 best-selling manga in history 2021. Here we go. Coming in number 3. Final predictions for number 3. Final predictions. Oh, while we do final predictions, shout out to Dexto V, also coming in with another Christmas present. Merry Christmas, Recon. Loved your content this year. Onigashima is my favorite arc in One Piece, and Turn 31 is my favorite chapter of the year, maybe of the decade. Well, Dexto V, perfect timing. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you and your loved ones are good. Shout out to Onigashima because it is also my favorite arc in One Piece. But your favorite chapter of the last decade is coming in there like swimwear. Where is it at? Pull it up. With 781 points. One of the greatest character moments, not only in this arc, but in the entire series. The Sanji greatness. El Príncipe. The Kurohashi no Sanji. Yo, the Burgundy in Black. Chapter 1031 with 781 points. It's that Sanji greatness. And like I said, this chapter was voted so much, and you can tell by the jump in points, man. 781, dog, that's a lot of points. That is a lot of points. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to Sanji, man. So that is the Merry Christmas present from all of you to Dexto V. And thank you very much, Dexto V, for that super chat. I truly appreciate you, dog. On a serious note, Merry Christmas to you as well. And, 1031 being your chapter of the year and maybe of the decade, man, I can't blame you. That was a legendary chapter. That was a legendary chapter. That is also my number 3. So here we go. Now we're on to the next one. Let me look at the chat right quick before we go into top 2 territory. Because top 2 territory, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is some peak fiction, man. Like it is some peak fiction. So let's see right here. Okay, so I see some of y'all asking about 1036. 1036 is not out. The reason why I'm doing this early is because I wanted to include the viewers who only read the Viz translations, because I have a good section of my community that only reads the Viz translations, and I didn't want to exclude them from watching this until like next year. So I wanted to stop at 1035, since I thought it was a great stopping point for chapters coming out this year, and then start off technically next year's list with 1036, the same way I did with Chapter 1000. Where Chapter 1000 came out for us December 26th, but it came out officially somewhere in January. So that's what I'm doing. Is I stopped it at 1035. I didn't want to exclude the individuals who read the Viz translations, and then when Chapter 1036 comes out, we're gonna be in like somewhere. But that's gonna be, for me at least, the first chapter of next year. So that's gonna be the way that I'm doing it. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at number 2. Yo, man. Coming in at number 2 is these two are in my top 10 favorite chapters in all of One Piece. And this one in particular has 2 of my favorite moments in the entire series. And when this gets animated, this is going to be unquestionably, it is not even close, this has the potential to be the best episode in the entire series. Just based on the content it's going to be covering. And, oh man, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Coming in number 2. So y'all remember how I just said that 1031 had 781 points? Number 2 has 925 points. Peak Fiction. Yo! An absolutely legendary chapter. The GOAT with the coat. Going in. Big Goat Monkey D. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Let's go, man. So, listen. I have a thing because I've been, and I'm sure the same thing with all of you as well, who have been reading, the shonen manga for a long time, right? There's certain moments you just never forget, like when Naruto came in with the Sage Mode, Ichigo came in out of the Dangai, like it's legendary moments. Luffy's had so many of them throughout the series, but the fact that he capped it all off with this one, with chapter 1000, when you pass by 2 Yonkos, when you pass by Kaido and Big Mom paying them absolutely no mind, you hit him with the Red Rock. The GOAT technique, the Red Rock. And then you declare your catchphrase after having a silhouette of Shanks. Come on, man. Peak. Peak, ladies and gentlemen. The title of the chapter had me in tears. Like, legit in tears. Straw Hat Luffy, bro. So that's number 2. Oh, snap. Coming in with another Christmas gift. Another Christmas gift. Super nice black guy coming in with a $9.99 and a thank you. I love the stickers. Like this year I've unlocked these, and every time somebody posts them, it's really cool because I never even knew they existed until somebody posted them. So it's really dope. Doing the thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yo, shout out to super nice black guy, man. Yo, Merry Christmas to you, brother. Hope everything's going good with you. Now, before we go into number 1, Meruem Energy. Yo, lazy noob, look at his profile picture. He knows. He knows. He knows. Luffy Saiyan arc vibes. Yo, Wheezy Bird is spitting facts. Hard facts. To go with the coat, you already know Nile. You already know Hazzy coming in. Yo, shout out to Hazzy. Merry Christmas to you, Hazzy. Peak Fiction, yo. Go with the coat. That's right, Silent Phoenix. That's right. Absolute greatness. So, with that being said, I think we all know what number 1 is. Let me get some water right quick. Coming in at number 1, we have, without question, one of the greatest chapters I have ever read weekly. As somebody who genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, loves hype moments that have been built up for a long time that also have emotional moments that surround it. This chapter, bro, like, yo, it like gave me the Kingdom and Toriko vibes, while also mixing in like that Bleach rawness, while staying so true to One Piece that it's not even fair. This is one of the greatest chapters in the entire series, and it is without question my favorite action chapter, maybe of all time. Like, chapter 519 and 520 of Gintama have it from an emotional standpoint, choreography standpoint, absolutely. Kingdom chapter 350 is really, really special, man. Toriko has some absolutely incredible fighting choreography. You look at Hajime no Ippo, legendary stuff, man. So I can't say it's my favorite in regards to straight action, right? But what I can tell you is how I felt while reading this chapter because of my bias towards One Piece and because of my bias towards Luffy and Zoro specifically. There was only one. Oh, actually, before we get into that, shout out to Michael Mickles coming in here like swimwear with a 20. Christmas gifts keep on coming. Before I read your message, Michael, man, Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by. Truly appreciate you, brother. So I'm going to have to watch later. I've been really busy lately. I still got to watch your top chapters, but also God bless and have a very Merry Christmas. God bless you too, bro. You have been equally as goated as One Piece this year, maybe more. Nah, man, I can't be more GOAT than One Piece, bro. Yo, One Piece has been the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time this year. So, Nah, yeah, not that, but I truly appreciate your words, man. I truly appreciate your words. And like I said, a Merry Christmas to you as well, bro. God bless. And looking forward to seeing what you have to say about the lists and your own lists and whatnot. So that's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yo, hope your Christmas and your holidays go well, my friend. You said that you've been busy, so hopefully you get some free time to hang out, relax, and take it easy, bro. But thank you so much, man. So coming in here at number one. Yo, so Recon comes in. Shout out to Recon, coming with another Christmas gift with 279. My favorite chapter this year. Are you talking about for 1000 or the chapter we're about to talk about? Regardless, both peak. You know what I'm saying? But thank you very much, fam. Shout out to you. Merry Christmas, man. Here we go. This has the potential to be the absolute greatest anime episode that the One Piece anime has ever produced, bro. This is going to be crazy. So, just to recap, because I want you to see the difference in points. The one we just did in number 2 was 925 points, right? 925 points. 925 points. Coming in at number 1 with 1,528 points is one of the greatest chapters ever released in Shonen Jump magazine. Chapter 1010. 1,528 points. I cannot make this up, bro. When I tell y'all, the day that these results, I first started tallying them up, and when the day ended, it was at 1,000. The closest thing to it was like 500 points away. I was like, oh my god, dude. This thing is breaking every record any other chapter poll I ever did. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. But it's so well-deserved. Like, seriously, so well-deserved. This is one of the greatest chapters that we have ever had. At least that I've read. For what I really enjoy, right? Like, we all love seeing some hands being thrown, but it's the way and the manner in which it was done. Like, this chapter was just so epic. It is, like, the hype, man. The hype is crazy. Whenever you title your chapter, The Color of the Supreme King. The Color of the Supreme King! It's like, man. Come on. Well-deserved. Once again. 1,528 points, dude. Chapter 1010. Just look at that difference. 925, 50. Bro, that's almost a 600 point difference, man. Good lord. It is a 600 point difference. Man, insane. Absolutely insane. Like, come on, dude. Like, the reveals in that chapter, the Conqueror's hockey, Conqueror's coding being revealed, the go with the Cobra Monkey. Dang. Zoro going in, bro, and he scars the invincible, he scars the immovable, he scars the unscarable in Kaido, Hyaku, Juno, Brock Lesnar, and he leaves a massive scar on to the point to where this dude Kaido respects Zoro afterwards, like, hold up, like, hey, you're that dude, and it's like, all right, we all know he's that dude, but the fact that Kaido is stating it, it's like, oh snap, he goes and speed blitzes both him and Law. And then Luffy gets up, Lucci style, and then he hits him with the combo, bro, the chancleta. He hits him with the chancleta. Peak fiction. I'm telling y'all, that is one of the greatest chapters ever, man. Absolutely insane. The fact that he was doing stuff that we had only seen Roger and Whitebeard do. And it's like, that's the thing about this arc, is that we've seen so much payoff to stuff that had previously been shown, right? So, like, Luffy training his real hockey, and we see that real hockey led him to understanding Conqueror's coding and the basics behind that, right? Like, him learning that allowed him to learn more about Conqueror's hockey. And then Zoro cutting flames since Punk Hazard led him to the King battle. Sanji with his character from Whole Cake until now. It's just really cool seeing payoff to all this buildup, because Wano is the buildup to a lot of payoff. And to see that from an individual character standpoint was just super dope throughout this arc, man. The goatness, man. Yo, Chris D comes in with another Christmas gift. Merry Christmas, King. Excuse me, Merry Christmas to you, Chris D. What a great One Piece year, but somehow I have a feeling next year will surpass it. I think it will. I'm right there with you. I truly think next year is going to be better than this year. It's going to be legendary in film Red. The fact that we're getting a Shanks movie, like, come on, man. Come on, Santa Hat level 100%. Also finished playing Yakuza 0, 1, and 2, Kiryu Majima. Goats. Yo, what they added... Did you play Yakuza 2 Kiwami? Yakuza 2 Kiwami? Was it Kiwami? I have it, wherever it is. Regardless... Oh. Somewhere on here. Regardless, man. Depending on the version that you played of Yakuza 2, they actually add certain Majima scenes where it connects to Yakuza 0. So I highly recommend watching that if you have not done so, because there's actually really good stuff that they add into that one. But yeah, man, those are 3 GOAT games. 3 GOAT games. Shout out to the Dragon of Dojima. But thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas to you as well, bro. Yo. It's gonna be nuts. I'm gonna rewatch everybody's 10-10 reactions after this. Yo, I can't blame you for that, Recon. Definitely can't blame you for that. Sandals, Luffy. Yo, the sandals, bro. The chancletas, bro. The chancletas. The chancletas. Like, yo, crazy. Law, they're not touching. Bro, when Law said they're not touching, like, yo, that's one of the most hype moments of all time. Like, hold up, man. They're out here pulling Roger and Whitebeard stuff, which, by the way... For any of y'all that play Treasure Cruise like me, just in case you weren't in here earlier, we were talking about the Roger and Whitebeard and the Straw Hat crew coming to Treasure Cruise, bro. I actually got some really good pulls on the last one, and I still have 477 gems. But bro, because I could not get the last Luffy that came out, I settled for the one that you got from the arena. And I just got him. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna use this one. Even though the unit's not that good, I don't care. It's to go with the GOAT. It's to go with the GOAT. Let me see. It don't matter to me, man. Regardless, I know it's not going in, but it says, listen, this is his title on this game. The one to defeat the dragon. You know how filthy that? The one to defeat the dragon as the GOAT with the coat, dude, in the Dreamin' On stance. But if you have not watched the Roger and Whitebeard animation or the Luffy and the Straws animation, yo, filthy. I have 477 gems, and by then, December 27th, hopefully 500, to pull on that banner. I am getting those cards. I am getting those cards, man. Yo, so here we go. Christmas gifts from Randy G and Unknown Artist. So Randy G comes in and says, yo, what's up, King? I missed most of the stream, but for sure I'll rewatch it. Merry Christmas, brother, and I hope 2022 brings even more greatness for you and from you. Yo, first and foremost, Merry Christmas to you as well, fam. Thank you so much for leaving us a Christmas gift here. Holy flagnards, man. Yo, I'm definitely going to leave this up so you can go back, rewatch it, look at the results. A lot of greatness this year, man. A lot of greatness, but yo, truly appreciate you, Randy. Thank you for being you. And let me tell you something, next year is going to be even better, man. Both in the One Piece side, and I'm going to try my hardest to stay on the course and try to keep up with the greatness and produce greatness on the same level as what we're getting from the chapters and stuff. So much love to you, man. Thank you so much, bro. I truly appreciate you. Yo, the Wolfman, you're talking about the Majima stuff from Yakuza Kiwami 2? Dog, I'm telling you, that junk hits. It hits. 2022 will be the year of One Piece and My Hero Easy. Yo, Muddy, did they confirm My Hero Season 6 is coming out next year, right? And it's going to cover, like, the greatness? Like, the greatness? The legendary stretch? And then we have Unknown Artists coming in with the 5 straight-up Christmas gifts coming in. Cheers for more goated stuff. Glad I found your channel, Coach. Yo, Unknown Artists, man. Thank you so much, bro. Like, truly, man. Thank you for the Christmas gift. And thank you for being here and showing your support throughout the years. I truly appreciate you, dog. Like, it's crazy, man. Like you know, this is always a good time of the year. It's why I do the Sand Hats stuff, because, truly, whenever we come on here and we read this stuff and we do these videos, it really does feel like Christmas. And the fact that it is Christmas season, it's like, well, it feels like every other day, because I try to treat almost every single day like it's Christmas. That's a motto that I have. And so to have some true Santa hat greatness here as we look beyond into 2022, which is going to give us some of the greatest stuff anime and manga wise that we could ever imagine, even when it comes to video games. I play a lot of video games too, so it's going to be just an overall great year. But it's going to be awesome for all of us, right? And I truly hope the best for all of you, that you're able to do as much as you can next year in regards to what you guys want to do, or in your aspirations, your goals, whatever it is. I hope nothing but the best for all of you, man, because next year, a lot of potential for greatness. A lot of potential for greatness is another good opportunity to go out and do something. You know what I mean? And so I'm truly grateful to have met all of you, dog. Fun times. Fun times incoming next year, man. Yo, shout out to my boy Joe, 3 Skull Theories, man. A huge shout out to my guy. If you're not following him on Twitter, definitely do so, because that's that dude, man. Pulls out some great theories. Just an overall awesome individual. So shout out to my boy right there. Yo, Scar, what's good, bro? Merry Christmas, man. He says, Law, that whole chapter was us with the expression towards Zoro and Luffy. Facts. Hard facts. He's a straw hat, you know what I mean? That's Law. That's Law. Yes, Boise Bird, you're spitting facts. The whole community went crazy. It's like Conqueror's Hockey is not just something for knocking out fodder. Conqueror's Hockey that you can put into your attacks. And we had been thinking about for so many years, right? What can you do with hockey? And I remember, I think it was King of Lightning back in the day that talked about Yasop and these individuals being able to coat their attacks in hockey, or I think the right word was infuse, put their hockey into their attacks, in the same way you could with your hands, you could put it into your weapons. And I thought that was a very interesting idea, but the fact that we actually got to see that in the way that it was in this chapter is wow. It added a new level, and it really opened up the man, this is why the Yonko are feared. Because most of them can do stuff like this. This is crazy. This opens up a whole new world. It makes you think about Shanks differently, too. Hazy says, have you been watching Camilla's... Oh, I have not. I have not watched her last few. I saw the Sabo clip for Dressrosa, and I saw I think it was the Aokiji and Doflamingo one from Punk Hazard. I think those were the last 2 that I saw, but it's been a while. It's been a while. I need to definitely get back on that. Yo, Bleach too. Marcel spitting facts. Yo, Bleach next year. The fact that we're having One Piece and Bleach coming out at the same time is a dream come true for me, man. For me, as somebody who really looks back fondly on the days of the big 3 when they were all going on at the same time, and especially when it comes to the Bleach anime and the One Piece manga, when those were coming out at the same time, it was the greatest thing ever. So the fact that we're gonna have that again next year, when the One Piece manga is arguably gonna be at its very best, with end of Wano, post Wano, whatever the next arc is, and Bleach coming back in October, we're gonna be eating. We're gonna be eating. Scar says, I got that 1,000 logs unit. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, I have that card too. It's a great card. Great card. And I was kind of surprised whenever they announced that we're going to get the episode 1,000 straw hat units right after the 1,000 logs, but I'll take it. I'll take it. More straw hats, the better. You feel me? Seriously, DSR anime. 1010 Law was us. What was us in this chapter? Zoro doing Ashura, Law's oh, what? And then Luffy with Conqueror's Law's yo, this guy can do this? Because you remember, and in the beginning of chapter 1001, right after Luffy hit the Red Rock, Kid and Law were hold up, well, what's he doing here? He actually hurt him? And the fact that we went from that to what we got in 1010, it's man, bro, Luffy and Zoro on the roof, when that stuff gets animated, it's gonna be on a different level. But realistically, look back and think about what they did on the roof, man. We started off the fight. These are individuals. Luffy got one shot the first time they faced. Zoro and Luffy went up there. And this man was... Zoro was cutting up Prometheus. He almost cut off Kaido's head. Whenever... He cut off the whole other horn of Onigashima. But my mans goes and causes Big Mom to tell Kaido of all individuals to dodge. It's like, what? That means, she was afraid for this man's life. Goes right in, Black Robe Dragon Twister. Then we cut back in chapter 1009. He blocks the ocean sovereignty, bro, from both Kaido and Big Mom. The strongest attack we've seen in the series by far. By far. Blocks it. I don't care how long it was for. He blocked it. The intention was there. It's like, Wagner. And then he goes in and unlocks Conqueror's coding for both his ambition and for Luffy's ambition. It's like, greatness. Then on Luffy's side, this man, bro... After all that greatness, after he gets out of Gear 4, he was pummeling Kaido, doing all this thing. Kaido goes into hybrid form. Luffy gets back up, stays in base form, goes in for Red Hawk, and he forces Kaido to dodge in chapter 1009. He's like, why you dodging? Why you dodging? I love that stuff, man. Listen, when it gets animated, that entire stretch in Roof Feast is going to be so much fun. And the good thing about it is that there is that breather in the middle that they can use in for certain of, like, they don't have to, Toei doesn't do stuff in order. If they need a breather in between those episodes or in between whatever, you use the other content that's there, man. You know what I mean? Like, use your creative liberties, because I'm sure they know how excited we are for the Roof Piece stuff. So they're gonna go all out. And so when they need some, we gotta breathe this week or we gotta breathe this week, they have some stuff. But the thing is, even those chapters in the middle, some of them are bangers. Like 1005 is a fantastic chapter. 1006 with Marco versus King and Queen. That's gonna be filthy in the anime. Like, what? So exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Just can't wait to see how they end up handling all that stuff. And as it goes on. Bleach is going to be a problem next year. Facts, CJ, bro. 100% facts. And it's going to be so much fun, right? Because we're going to have the Bleach anime running in it. When it starts in October, that means we're going to have a good... based on the pacing of the old Bleach anime, and since it's the same studio, they're going to be doing around 2 to 3 chapters an episode. Maybe even more sometimes. Because that's how the old Bleach anime was. So, considering how long the Blood War is 206 chapters. So, man, we're gonna be eating for a while. We're gonna be with Bleach for a good while. And it's honestly really exciting because, like, not only are we gonna be able to be with Bleach for quite some time, but all that stuff we've been waiting to see animated for so many years, we're gonna be able to see it, and it's gonna hit us in a different type of way. Because now, not only do we have the nostalgic attachment to experiencing that beforehand, at least for manga readers, to experiencing that beforehand, but now being able to see it on the big screen, appreciating it. And if Kubo goes in and adds and tweaks a few different things, it's gonna be glorious. Like I can't wait to see what Studio Period ends up doing with Bleach, because the original Bleach anime is truly spectacular. Like, even the fillers are enjoyable. The placement of the fillers is terrible, but the actual fillers themselves are actually genuinely good for filler standards. Kaido dodge, I'm telling you, it was crazy, Hazy. Oda set the bar so high after this year, but he might deliver a better year. He is. I'm not even gonna try to doubt him. Next year, I'm expecting a better year than this year for One Piece, for sure. Big Mom be using Future Sight to see the damage Zoro was gonna do. Facts, 100% facts. Can you shout out my name? Shout out to Environment, man. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas, fam. Kaido Ragnarok animated. That's gonna be nasty, man. What was it? 3 Realms, Conqueror of the 3 Realms. That's a nasty. Conqueror of the 3 Realms, Ragnarok. Cha! Nasty. Absolutely nasty. What if we get a 1 hour special for 1001 and 1002? What? A 1 hour special for Roof Piece? And I can actually see that, right? Because you remember what they did for the Sanji versus Luffy. For Sanji versus Luffy, we got that 1 hour special. So for Roof Piece, 1001 and 1002 or 1009 and 1010. I mean, nah, 1001, 1002, I think would probably fit better because I feel like coming off of 1000, the hype would be so real that if they were to announce that the following week's going to be an hour-long special of hands between the worst generation and the young, oh my, yeah, they don't even have to change the title. Keep the title from the manga. A Battle of Monsters on Onigashima, bro. Keep the title, bro. You can even combine them if you want. A Battle of Monsters on Onigashima. The two emperors versus the worst generation. That's the title. That's the Toei title, bro. Combine the two, we're good. We're good. That's gonna be crazy, man. Like, new opening next year, I think it's called Paint. Can't wait for it. I want to hear another banger. Actually, that's actually a good thing to brought up, Scar. Like, or to bring up. Because, excuse me, that opening comes out January 6th, right? It's whenever we come back and get a new episode, we're getting a new opening. So that opening is going to have, I mean, considering the amount of spoilers the last, like, 4 openings have had, I mean, One Piece openings have always had spoilers. Even going back to, like, Believe and We Are, you know, I remember going into episode 1 and then you see Dragon and, I mean, but it's out of context, right? You have no idea what's going on. But with the next opening in particular, listen, I don't even know, man. Like, when you have so much stuff to pick from, because they're going to have from, when we come back, what is that, chapter 993, they're going to have from 993 to 1035 to pick from. So, what's going to be in that opening? Who knows? Who knows what's going to be in that opening? From 993 to 1035. I'm going to assume a lot of Roof Feast in the second half, and in the first half, we're probably going to see a lot of, like, iconic moments where we're going to have the Zoro and Sanji spread, and they're probably going to have the Yamato and Kaido stuff. Absolutely, I could see Killer and Hawkins definitely in there. I wouldn't even doubt seeing some Zoro and Sanji with their individual stuff. Definitely some Robin Awesome Sauce, most certainly. I think they're all going to get their ones. Like, every Toby Robo fight is going to be in there. So, you know, Nami and Ulti, we're going to have the Jinbei, Who's Who, Saki and Frankie, and then Robin and Black Muddy. I could definitely see that being an entire section. And then the second half is probably going to end up being Roof Beast. Like, no joke, we're going to get our first real look. Like, you know how the last couple of ones it's been the Straw Hats versus Kaido, and like in this one it's going to be actually like Kaido and Big Mom on the roof, and they're going to be throwing hands for a good like 15 seconds, and it's going to be our first look into Roof Beast before we get it, and it's just going to be like, yeah, peak, absolute greatness, absolute greatness. Like, yo, Roof Beast in the opening, dog. Luffy parting this, yo, I'm telling you. When the skies, when we get to that in the anime, whenever like the sky split, and Luffy's like, and Luffy and Kaido, chapter 1026 greatness, that's gonna be nasty in the anime. I cannot wait, man. Because the thing is, with the way the anime has been handling this stuff from a creative liberty standpoint, you know, doing their thing, deciding whether to do like keep things the way that they were, or add things or change things up. Like, so far what they've done has just enhanced the experience. And though some weeks it definitely feels slow, I can't deny that it's because of those weeks that stuff like this last episode of 1004 hit as hard as it did. Like, I'm so much more attached to the Scabbards now, thanks to the content that we have gotten in the anime, especially the anime only content. So it's been great, and I can't wait to see what type of anime only content we end up getting here. Like, when it comes to the Roof Beast stuff, when it comes to Zoro versus King, Sanji versus Queen, all the Todoroki fights, because Todoroki fights are pretty short. Like, especially Sasaki versus Frankie, and Jinbei versus Suzu was 2 chapters. So was Robin versus Black Maria. But, you know, extending some of those in terms of fighting choreography is gonna be really dope. I can't wait, yo. Jinbei has an awesome fighting style, so that's gonna be really cool to. You know, you have a lot of potential to add some anime-only scenes. Robin versus Black Maria could be kept the same way it is, and it's still going to be peak. But Zoro versus Sanji and King and Zoro is definitely going to have some additional sequences, like we got for Zoro versus Kamazone. That's going to be crazy. And for Sanji versus Page 1 and Sanji versus X Drake, in the anime, those were fun. So I can only imagine what they're going to do for those fights. But a lot to look forward to, man. And it's going to be a legendary year. Like, in the anime, dude, next year is going to be absolutely legendary. But I think I'm going to cut it here. Since it's Christmas Eve, so that everyone can, go out and go up in like swimwear with your families, with your loved ones. I know, like I said earlier, it's Noche Buena, so we're going to be eating some good food today. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by, because knowing not only that Chapter 1036 hasn't come out yet, that's going to come out very soon. I know that people don't want to get spoiled. It's like, I don't want to get spoiled. So much love to everybody who came and showed some love here for the Christmas gifts and for the individuals that just showed up. Like, I truly appreciate y'all, because today's Christmas Eve, man. Like, the fact that y'all came to the channel for Christmas Eve is super dope. So most certainly, man, this weekend when that chapter drops, if I'm home, I will definitely be reacting to it, to Chapter 1036. And then expect the episodes of the year premiere tomorrow. It's not going to be a stream since it's Christmas Day. I'm going to be just premiering it as just showing off the results. And then we'll be back to normal stuff next week, doing things. I'm looking forward to getting back into the Kingdom greatness. So hoping to read some more Kingdom next week. Need to read some more My Hero, though I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that next week. If not, I'll just start off 2022 with My Hero. And in regards to One Piece, I want to rank the openings. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that next week, but I want to rank the openings before the next opening comes out, and then I have a video that I want to make that I'm already working on. I just don't know if I'll have it out in time for One Piece. So, and then Bleach. I want to talk about some Bleach too. So a lot of great stuff is incoming. A lot of fun stuff. But overall, man, I hope you have an awesome sauce of a day. Merry Christmas to all of you, or Happy Holidays wherever it is that you are. It's going to be a fun year incoming, man. If I don't see y'all until next year, because you are one of my Viz readers, I will see y'all next year. Y'all have a happy new year. It's going to be awesome sauce, man. 2022 is going to bang, and I hope it's great, both not for the chapters and the episodes and stuff like that, but also for you and your personal lives. I hope everything goes good next year. But, man, Christmas Day, man. Like I say, it's always Christmas Day every single day here on the channel. That's why we do the Santa hats, but what a time, man. Like, once again, as a matter of fact, before we go off the stream, let me read off the list one more time as we go off the air. Number 14, chapter 1003 with 185 points. Number 13, chapter 1034 with 251 points. Number 12, chapter 1022 with 311 points. Number 11, chapter 1026 with 336 points. Number 10, chapter 1002 with 351 points. Number 9, chapter 1021 with 413 points. Number 8, chapter 1009 with 437 points. Number 7, chapter 1033 with 440 points. Number 6, chapter 1023 with 461 points. Number 5, chapter 1001 with 487 points. Number 4, chapter 1035 with 574 points. Number 3, chapter 1031 with 781 points. Number 2, chapter 1000 with 925 points. And number 1, chapter 1010 with 1,528 points, man. And with that being said, y'all have an awesome sauce of a day. Merry Christmas. Y'all have an awesome dinner. Like the stream. Let's go, man. Santa hat level greatness. I'll see y'all next time. And for the individuals who are going to read the chapter whenever it comes out, I'll see y'all for the chapter reaction to the best-selling manga in history, man. Super excited. Can't wait. Once again, a Merry Christmas to y'all. Stay blessed, y'all. Let's go, man. What a year, dude.